everybody. We're down here at Mitchell's Nursery in their houseplant section to talk about aloe today. So the first thing we're going to cover is container size and repotting. First of all, most aloe plants like a terracotta or clay pot. It makes it more porous and able for that plant to dry out better. Alright, so what you're going to need that's important is some well-drained soil. You can also mix half part sand in your soil. This will allow for good drainage for your aloe. Also, when potting aloe, keep in mind that you don't need a huge container. They actually like their roots to be pretty snug, so it's good to only go up a couple of inches of size in container each time. Okay, once you get it potted, if it's been inside for the season, you can move it outside during the summer. However, be sure to be precautious about this because they can get sunburned. So introduce them to the sun slowly, first in some dappled shade, and then you can put them out in full sun for the summer. Okay, let's talk a little bit about propagation. When your aloe gets to be big, you have the mother plant here, and she starts putting off these babies. You could easily dump the plant like this and just gently separate the baby, trying to keep as much root as you can. You will take this and put it in the same type of well-drained soil. You can propagate directly into soil. Do not water for about 2 weeks. You want to just stick that in the soil and let it get acclimated. Alright, so now we're going to discuss watering and light requirements. These usually need to dry out completely before you re-water. That can be every 2 weeks or so. So just make sure that that soil ball is completely dry before you're watering again. You can fertilize these one time in the spring, although they don't often require a whole lot of fertilizer. And then for the light, you would want full light, and you want bright light, but not direct light. Here we have an example. You might think this one is underwatered, but actually it's overwatered. Overwatering causes the roots to hold water, and as you can see, sometimes the roots get a little frayed or brown or small. That's a sign of root rot, and you would want to back off on watering. And you can also take some clippers and remove down at the base these leaves with the damage. Okay, so one more thing, aloes do come in different varieties. We have a couple of right here called tiger aloe, and you can actually see the blooms on these. So it's a nice, pretty little pink bloom. So in conclusion, aloe is one of the easiest houseplants to care for. Sometimes paying attention to it less is more. But follow us on Instagram and Facebook if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.